like and subscribe. What is the unforgivable sin? So the unforgivable sin is when you blaspheme the Holy Spirit. Of course, all sin and blasphemy can be forgiven, but this one sin, Jesus says, cannot be forgiven, and that is when you blaspheme the Holy Spirit. And so let's say, what does that actually mean? So let me look up right now what blasphemy means, and we'll get a good definition of what does blaspheme mean. And I'll just look it up right here with you, so you can know. So it means to speak irreverently about God or sacred things. And so that would be you opening up your mouth and you are just speaking so irreverently towards specifically the Holy Spirit. So you can speak against Jesus and he'll say, oh, that's forgiven, that's forgivable. But God says that if you speak against the Holy Spirit and if you speak irreverently about God or sacred things, that's what blaspheming is. It means that you are not respecting of the Holy Spirit. And to my knowledge, from my study of the Bible, that is what is unforgivable. Now, some Christians do view that even there's nothing that can not be forgiven. You can be forgiven for everything. But from my study, I've seen that Jesus only says one thing that cannot be forgiven, and that's blaspheming the Holy Spirit. But I would say if you even have done that, you don't want to give up and not be a Christian. I would say that you definitely need to make efforts and to still strive to be right before God's sight. But to my understanding, there's only one thing that cannot be forgiven, and that's blaspheming the Holy Spirit.